Today is the day. A little over a month ago, Harry couldn't face coming near a swimming pool, let alone getting in one. In that time, he's not only managed to overcome that fear, we've actually got him swimming. But today, we've come to the big pool. Oh, Harry, you have progressed so much this past handful of weeks. Did you ever think when we started this that you'd be at a big swimming pool in just a month's time?
No, not all. I thought you were going to have like a lot more of a challenge on your hands with me, but yeah, you've clearly done your job really well.
Well, no, it's all you. It's all you. Now, how do you feel being here? Because this is something you mentioned to me at the start of this. Like, well, big pools, they kind of scare you.
Not great, to be honest. Like, it's deep and it's got that really chlorine-y smell. I know it's going to be colder as well, so that's like.
How is it in comparison to that first swim we did?
A little bit better, I think, because I know like as deep as it is, it's only 20 centimeters above my head. Yeah. So there's, I don't know, maybe I can. That's
an important note, because one of the reasons I brought you here is because it's kind of the perfect pool because it's got a raised floor. Turns out the floor can't be raised at the moment. However, it's not the end of the world. We've got a ledge all the way around. We've got all sorts of flotation devices. So actually, important to say, we're probably going to take kind of a step or two back before we progress forwards again, just because what we're taking on today is quite big. But ideally, well, I say ideally, the aim is to try and get you doing a width of this pool, which is 18 meters across, but we'll go at your pace and only do what you're comfortable with.
No, sounds good, yeah.
Should we get on?
Yeah, let's get to it.
All right. Okay, so Harry, as I mentioned, we're going to kind of run through the basics again. I say basics, but you know what I mean. What we did in the first session, kind of going down, touching the floor, things like that, just getting you submerged and confident and comfortable in this pool before we crack on. One of the things I noticed on our last video, kind of analysis post-swim, is your leg kick maybe isn't optimal. You're kind of cycling with your legs a little bit, so you're not really getting much propulsion from it. And therefore your legs were sinking quite a bit when you're swimming, and that was stressing you out more. So I kind of want to go back to basics with the kick and try and kind of teach you how to kick and improve that kick, so you're actually getting the propulsion from it. So maybe your daughter's probably doing this, but holding on to the side, we're just going to practice kicking our legs behind, all right? Okay, so smaller kicks, smaller movements. Get your feet up towards the surface. Nice straight legs. That's it. A bit smaller again. Just really like flutter the legs. There we go. That's it. That's it. You got the right movement.
Just not on the right.
Just try and like flick. Tired. I'm used to that. So you kind of like try to get a real flick through the feet. Like let the feet flop and be supple. That's it, that's better. So remember to keep the legs nice and straight. Let's try and progress on from that a little bit, although okay, no, I'm not that comfortable with it. We'll put the trusty fins on. Kickboard again. Okay. And we're going to try and kick a whip. Okay. I know it seems like a long way, but with the fins, you've got the float as well to lean on. Should be fine, but just work on that kind of technique and form we were practicing with the kick. Yeah? Nice straight leg, good. Looking good, cool. Good.
Is that better?
That looked better, yeah.
That makes the fins will be doing something a bit.
Hello, good, because you were like going at quite a good pace there, but your legs are actually moving slower, so you're getting a better propulsion from each of the kicks.
It did feel better. I'm not like dying this time.
Good. So now we're going to try without fins, so same motion, trying to get that nice flick through the ankles, nice straight legs. We're going to try and do a wind, but obviously you're alongside the wall, so if you want to stop at any point, just grab hold, have a break. We can stop there, turn back, carry on, whatever. That's really good, mate. Really good. Nice one. Brilliant. That's really good. It always feels terrible when you take fins off. Stop. I'm not going anywhere. You bent your knees. That was interesting though. As soon as you bent your knees, you just kind of like your legs
Collapsed.
dropped and you stopped. So. All right, great work on the kick, mate. Interesting. Towards the end there, you sort of bent your knees and legs just instantly dropped and fell down.
Yeah.
Which is kind of what you were doing in the last session. So
Yeah, I just came to a halt.
yeah,
It's weird.
there we go.
Break, so.
So no, brilliant progression there.
Thank you.
Again, we're going to do a skill that we practiced last week, but bigger pull. Fins, arm on the float. We're going to do a single arm. Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
All right.
Off my legs.
Yeah, so you're cycling with your legs again. Did you lose your timing with the breathing?
Yeah, then drank a load.
What happened there?
Don't know. It's like going in my nose and then through my.
So as soon as you start to rotate the head round, start blowing out. Yeah.
Swimming is incredibly technical. Trying to time the arms, the head movement, the breathing, and the kick is difficult. In our previous session, Harry was mostly holding his breath to get across the small pool. But now, as we cover more distance, it's important to get the breathing sorted.
Using this part of your foot to kick down. Yeah. A nice flipper, nice flip of the foot. Yeah. You can actually practice it on the spot here if you take the kickboard away. And then if you're happy to take your arms off the side, you should be able to just about keep yourself up. There you go. Yeah. Try not to bend the knees quite so much. Do you feel that though?
Yeah.
A little bit more?
As Harry works on bringing it all together, it's easy to forget some of the previously learnt skills.
Nice.
Did 3 things at once. The legs were crap.
No, you did really well there.
That look any better?
Yeah, that was really good. Well, Harry, great job so far. I'd say we've progressed from the last session.
Yeah.
Your kick is definitely a lot better now.
Yeah.
All right, we've gone through some of the arm movement, trying to bring it all together. It is really hard. There's so much to think about all at once.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this? We're going to get rid of the kickboard. We're going to keep the fins on though.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and swim across with the fins.
Yeah.
Bring it all together. All right, take your time. All right, think about that kick, breathing. Yeah, nice and slow. All right?
Cool. Yeah. See how mental that looks.
And keep your head relaxed down, because I reckon what you're going to do now is lift your head up.
Yeah.
So just try and relax. Oh, you're going so well. You lifted your head up.
I did, yeah. I don't really know what happened.
You all right?
Yeah. Just frustrating.
Take time.
I just want to be able to do it. Can I go for a week?
No. This is a lesson. Maybe this is all you need. You just need to go for a wee all along. Now it's all going to click and fall into place.
Yeah. Don't worry. Right, or throw up and stop.
Should we just try a different stroke? Like butterfly?
No, what's that?
I'm joking. Screw it, front crawl's just not for you, Harry. You're going to do butterfly.
Wait, is that the one where you do both hands?
Yeah.
When are you breathing then? When you're up?
Come up, yeah.
No.
Maybe it was your calling. I think you're really close.
Yeah.
You're just struggling. There's a lot to think about.
Yeah.
You can do each bit.
Yeah.
It's just now bringing it together. But if you feel like you need to just like take a step back and focus on one of the parts, more than happy to.
I think when I do one thing, I do it fine.
Yeah.
But then it's like, that's not the problem. It's the problem's doing it all at once.
There is a lot to think about. To help with the timing, we actually decided to slow the pace down and kick on one side for a few kicks before rotating to the next. That way, Harry could work on the synchronization and movement of the head with the arms and, of course, the breathing.
What happened there?
Not used to looking that way.
Managed to breathe out and everything, or did you?
Yeah, but then I looked this way and I was like, oh, it just feels all different.
He is a bit scary.
Yeah, it's that boom. Yeah, there's absolutely no real reason there.
Fine.
Everyone's being an idiot.
No, you're not an idiot. It's absolutely fine. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but not massive. You've got the arms. All right, so we've sort of actually gone back a little bit, haven't we? Just slowed things down.
Yeah.
I just got used to sort of like the breathing out, the rotating round. Gonna bring it back together again. Okay. Yeah. See how we get on.
So annoying. Because all I need to do is like add in a few more. Like when we were just going like that just now, just need to add more switches in. That's it, isn't it?
The thing you got to remember is you're getting annoyed with yourself here. You've done 2-3 times the distance
Yeah.
we were doing in the last session.
Yeah. Alright.
So it's actually a huge step.
Yeah.
And as I said,
Yeah.
this swimming is really hard to master. Getting the time, there's so much to think about.
I know what to do.
Yeah.
Getting my body to do it is not happening.
Yeah.
Even though I just did it.
It will come. You're showing signs, you're making progress.
Yeah.
It will come. You're doing really well there.
Have one more go.
Nice long legs. That's it. Ah, so close. Well, Harry, cracking job today. We didn't quite manage without fins.
No.
But as I said during that is a significant increase in distance compared to the last session.
Yeah.
Doing a little width for that small pool. So that's massive. And as I have kept saying throughout, swimming is really hard to master. There's a lot to bring all together and think about.
Yeah. I think it's frustrating me now. 'Cause I know what you're saying is true about I have come really far.
Yeah.
But now I can see how close it is to doing it properly, and everything I do is just not going together very well. There's
I
always
think
one
a
thing
lot
that-
of people out there will
Yeah.
relate to you with swimming. You feel so close, but just can't
Yeah.
figure out why it's just not quite coming together.
Yeah.
So, mate, very well done. I think the journey continues, but we probably won't be rushing with the next one. I think it's now time to let you go through this a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm obviously still here to help, but just
sounds
figure
good.
things out in your own time a bit. Go, swim with Mabel and Freya, have a nice time. Yeah. So thank you very much, mate. For
thank
doing
you.
this. Kind of
Appreciate it.
being so open about it all. So great job.
very much, yeah.
If you guys have enjoyed today's video, please do give it a thumbs up, and give Harry some support in the comment section down below. Absolutely amazing effort. And if you're not already subscribed, please do so now.